Everybody, Chicken Time Gal, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be making Crayola crayons. We're going to be making rainbow crayons and molded crayons. So what I did was I took Crayola crayons and I took the wrappers off of all of them. If you soak them in hot water, the wrappers peel right off. And then I have chunked them up into pieces and put them in a paper Dixie cup because plastic ones will just melt. You need paper. And I have got a couple of pans here with some hot water. I'm boiling the water and I'm just bringing it down to like a hot simmer. It's not boiling anymore. And I've got these little temptation pans sitting in the water. And I'm going to put these little cups in the temptations and let the wax melt. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, black, gray, brown, white. Then we're going to do another red. And we'll do another orange. Now I have more to do, but this is all that I can fit in at the time. So we're just going to let these, it should take about 20-30 minutes for the wax to completely melt. And then we will pour them into our molds. I've got some silicone molds that I'm going to use. And we will come back when these are getting melted more and show you the progress. Otherwise, it's just a waiting game to see the melted wax start to melt. And don't let your water boil because then you'll get water boiling over into your wax and you don't want that. And you don't want the wax to get into your pan because it can ruin your pan. So just sit back and let it melt. And we'll be back in a little bit and show you what's going on. In wax, pull the lids away quickly and tap off the excess water so it doesn't get into your melting wax. But as you can see here, they are starting to melt. They're doing okay. We're in like 15 minutes in on the melting process. They are starting to melt. I have cocked the lid a little bit to help with condensation. This one's doing well. It's starting to melt. You may have to mark on these cups what the colors are because the black, the blue, the violet, and the purple, the blue, the gray, and the black are very hard to tell apart once you get the wrappers off. And I did have to write on the cups what they were so that I could tell them apart when they get melted. It's not melting very well yet, but it is working on it. All right, we'll check back in a little bit. Okay, let's check up on these. Check up on these back ones first, like on water. Oh yeah, nice and melted. These are done. These are ready to go. Oh yeah, these are ready to go. So we're going to turn the flame down on these. Real low. Just enough to keep them warm. Keep them liquefied. Let's check these out. There, I've got flashlights so we can see better. Oh yeah, green's ready to go. Green's ready to go. Brown's ready to go. Yellow's ready to go. No lumps in it. It's all liquefied. Blue's ready to go. Blue's ready to go. It's all ready to go. Turn the heat down on these as well. I'm going to lay down. Let's check out these back one here. Yep, white's ready to go. White's ready to go. So is gray. Gray's ready to go. Now this one. This one is taking a while to catch up. This is taking a while. Well, purple seems to be okay. Purple seems to be fine. It's got a couple of clumps in it. Purple seems okay. Purple seems okay. Yellow's got some clumps in it. Quite a bit of clump. Got a big old clump in it. That's got a look, yeah. Orange has a big clump in it. This one seems fine. This orange seems fine. I'll just let it go. This red has a clump in it. Big clump. This red's good to go. We'll just put the lid back on these. Let them cook for a little while longer. And we'll work with the ones that we have ready to go. Okay. Now, I have these molds. These are flower molds. We're not going to fill them all the way up to the top, I don't think. Maybe we will, I don't know. And I have these tulips that I'm going to do the rainbow in. So, let's start with the rainbow ones. And as we all know, red goes first in the rainbow. So we have this red one that's ready to go. So we're going to pour a little bit of red in the bottom, just to line the bottom. And we want to let this red cool completely. Before we put the next layer in. So I got the fan over here. Fan over here. I put the pan on it. All right. Now I'm going to make some crayons out of these other colors that we'll be using right now. I want to stir these up. And you can actually see what I'm doing over here or not. These pots are in the way. We're going to pour some gray in here. Gray crayon. Okay, back. The orange is ready now. Orange is ready. Yellow is ready. Purple is ready. Okay, let me turn the flame down on this. A little low. Okay, we're going to do orange. Orange is after red. Put another layer of orange. It's cold very quickly. We'll let that cool. Next up is the yellow. Have a little red left. We'll do a red crayon. And now let's think what to do. Do color. Oh no, we have none. Brown crayon. Now we'll do the yellow. And do the yellow crayon. On top of this red, now that it's pretty bold, we're going to do pink. Take the red crayon. Okay. After the yellow comes green. No. Yeah. Red, orange, yellow, green comes green. green crayon. It's brown, and do a little bit of brown, and do another color on it as well. Brown noodles. And we'll do gray or white. Okay, I got rid of some pots and scooted you over some so maybe you can get a better view of what I'm doing here. I just don't have a lot of kitchen space to work with. But we're pretty full up on these molds here, as you can see. We're pretty much at the hilt. So I think I'm going to do is just pour the blue over the top and then the purple over the top of it. And then when I mold them together, then I'll just cut and make it even thicker. Try to do that when I mold them all. Try to make them even thicker or whatever. I'll try and see what I can do with that. See how I can do that. So we still got these two going here. Let's do the blue. Turn these up a little bit. Start to coagulate again. Set up. Okay, now that this brown and this green is set, we'll do gray on the brown. And we'll do white on the green. Do white here. And we'll probably do black on that black one. We'll put some pink on this yellow one. Finish them off. Put some pink on this white one and finish them off. Put some pink on this gray one to finish them off. The black one. And it's burning the hell out of my hand. It is burning the tar out of my hand. Oh yes, it's burning the heck out of my hand. The black melted candle or crayon on my hand. And it burns like the dick. Don't do that. Don't spill melted crayon on your hands. go get one more mold because I need another mold for the wax. Since we're doing flowers, I decided to use this flower mold right here. Since we're doing flowers, let's pour the color in there. Oh, the same size as the other one, right? Slow but sure. Here's melting. And we'll use the rest of this pink to do, I'm going to do a little cleanup and I'll be right back. Purple, one, one. Let me do some cleanup here real fast and we'll be right back done. Okay, I brought you over here so you can see better. Okay. We have the green and pink one. Black and white one. Brown one. We have pink and white one. We have pink one. Black one. Have the red and pink one. Another brown one. Have a yellow and pink one. Have a brown and white with a little bit of yellow swirled in. That's nice. Have a brown and gray one. And we have another black and white one. Those turned out really nice. I'll go get some paper. Okay, I got some paper. Oh, we have this here too. These are this pen black one. This one's this pen pink one. Okay, so black and white one. Brown and gray. Pink and yellow. And white. Pink and red. Black and white. Gray and pink. Black one. Brown one. Pink one. Oh, very nice. Right, real nice. Great for children, young children that have problems with dexterity with their hands. These are nice and chunky. They're easy to hold. And they can color with them. They can draw with them. They can write with them. Anyways, but they're very nice. And they're fun shapes for kids. All kinds of fun swirls and stuff. Looks like a flower. Yeah, very interesting. These here are going to have to really cool a little bit more maybe. So, does a pretty bang up job. It's nice. Real nice. I like that. That's nice. Let's get the rest of this cut apart. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to cut these apart while they're still warm. So they're not so brittle. You're definitely going to want to cut these apart when they're still warm so they're not so brittle and falling apart on you. Definitely cut them out when they're warm. There we go. There we go. There's 8. 8 rainbow crayons. They turned out really nice. 8 rainbow crayons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dual crayons and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular crayons. That was the tutorial for today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I had a fun time doing this. It took about an hour to cook them totally, but putting the lids on really did help cut down on the time. So if you're careful with the condensation on the lids, if the lids are usually domed and the condensation will roll to the edges of the lids and roll out so they won't fall down into the crayons themselves. So that usually is a plus. But if you're careful with taking the lids off, when you go to stir and stuff and to check on them and make sure that you don't boil the water, it usually takes an hour or so. So yeah, that's the longest time, and you have to stand there and keep an eye on everything while it's cooking. So that's it. And then keeping them liquefied as you're filling the pots, your molds and stuff. So that takes a little effort as well. But other than that, it's not too bad. So you can sit down and make some crayons for you and your kids. Or if you got a bazaar coming up or some kind of a craft fair or something, you want to do some of these, that would be great. So thank you very much for seeing my tutorial today. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. And we'll catch you on the flip side. And hey, while you're at it, why don't you subscribe to the channel? Leave a link or leave a comment down below and let me know how you're doing. Let me know if I'm doing all right. And let me know what you're up to lately. Click the like button. Clicking the like button really helps my channel grow and supports me. Share the video on other social media outlets, and click the notification bell and click all so you know when I have a new video that's uploaded or when I go live. That really helps my channel as well. So supporting me is a really big deal for me. I'm not a very big channel at this time, and it helps me to grow and reach more people on YouTube and allows me to grow my audience. So if you would like to support me, that's the best way you can, by clicking the like button, subscribing, clicking the notification bells, and sharing my content on other social media outlets. That's the best way you can support me at this time. So I would really appreciate it if you take the time to do that. And thank you very much. And with all that being said, y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you on the flip side.